Hi everyone, it's me, Spring, the fiber enthusiast, and welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody that has just joined recently, may join in the future, to everybody that has been here since the beginning. Thank you all for joining me each and every week for all of my videos. I greatly appreciate everybody that's been watching and commenting, and I promise those of you that I haven't replied to yet, I will get back to you here shortly. Um, so today is our Sunday podcast, and we have a lot of different things to go over. Things that happen in the channel, and as well as what the podcast is about, which is basically a recap of what I've been up to for the past week. Well, there's also a slideshow at the end, and that slideshow at the end is everything that you guys submitted. And if you submitted pictures, they get compiled into a slideshow and tell a little bit about whatever it was, that's in that picture. So what all happens here is I'm the fiber enthusiast, so we do a lot of stuff in this channel. There is everything from processing fiber all the way to projects. And that includes knitting, tatting, weaving, crochet, Tunisian crochet, spinning, dyeing fiber, dyeing yarn, all kinds of different things, including the Addy, random and little tidbits here and there. So today I have some acquisitions. I received a happy mail. I've got some things that I need to talk about and show you what I've been up to this week. So let's go ahead and get into it. Well, last week's podcast was recorded on like Tuesday. I knew that I needed to really buckle down and get a bunch of things done and out of the way because I was going to be traveling and gone for the weekend. We did not have a spin and chat last week. We did this week. We'll go ahead and I'm going to extend my husband's sincere apologies to those that were in the chat and their comments either got deleted, they got put in timeout, any of that type of stuff. For those of you that don't know and those of you that do know, he is a moderator. He doesn't always say anything in the chat. Most of the time, he just has an earbud in and he's working and listening. If he hears that something is going wrong, he's there to assist. He's not always there. Sometimes he is, sometimes he isn't. This particular past Thursday, there was a major issue that caught my attention during the live, and a lot of people were getting timed out or their comments hidden. And so after the live, I questioned him about it, and he informed me that he was nowhere near his phone. He had his earbud in, and he was actually working on my 1-ton truck. Unfortunately, it seems as if maybe his YouTube channel was hacked, which whoever did that allotted them the ability to control what was going on as a moderator. So he had no idea. We talked about it afterwards. He scrolled through, seen what was going on, and he and I both just sincerely apologize to anybody that was affected by whatever that was that happened. And for those of you that do lives, just a heads up, that's a possibility. Myself as well, I am a moderator in some channels. So I need to know that as well, because that could very easily happen to anybody who's a moderator. Be on the lookout, be cautious, and yeah, I'm so sorry for whatever that was that happened, and he did not do it, I promise. We're going to keep a closer eye on it next Thursday and see what happens. All right, moving past that, that was our Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time spin and chat. I spin yarn and we chit chat. Sometimes I don't spin yarn, but most of the time I do. This past week, this past Thursday, I spun some Northern Lights, 100% merino fiber. And that was actually from Bailey quite some time ago. I still had some left. And this is the colors. So it's like this really dark blue and really light blue and black. This is really pretty. And I had fully spun one bobbin, completely full. So there we are. You can see the blacks and the blues in that. So that was one bobbin that I completed during the live, and then I had worked on starting a second one, but I stopped because I seen something was happening in the chat. So that's what I did on Thursday, and as far as spinning, I really hadn't done much more spinning. Let's see. Acquisitions, I'll go over that real quick. When I was gone out of town, I was actually with my friend Rachel, and she had purchased a few skeins of yarn for me and gave them to me when I was with her. So I got these two, which is the Red Heart Super Saver, and the colorway is Favorite Stripe. And then she also grabbed a green apple ombre. Now, because it's green, they only had one. Now, the reason I'm holding it that way is because for a day and a half, I worked on designing a shawl, and I got an hour and 24 minutes of a recorded, edited video, and I didn't like it, so I ripped it out. So all of that work is now back into a cake, and all of those videos that turned into an hour and 24 minutes long is deleted. So yeah, that was basically 2 days worth of my work here in the channel. I did make some more hats for Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. One of which is I turned the Bright Like a Diamond headband into a hat and recorded it. It will be coming out soon, within the next couple of weeks. So there's 2 hats that are knitted for Bumblebee Mountain Outreach. Those are hand knitted, and that's a pattern that I designed and made a headband originally for, and then turned into a hat. So that will be coming out, like I said, in the next couple of weeks. I did make some more hats, but I made them on the Addy. Nevertheless, I made more hats. They're all the same color. I had a bunch of this particular yarn, and I made 9 hats with it, and they are double layered, and they're just greens and burgundies and little bits of white in it, and some red, some brown. It's just a multicolored. You can kind of see it there. So there's that. I also had, while I was gone, I had a request from a family member of Rachel's for just a basic granny. Granny rectangle is what I ended up starting. And she wanted it in purples and pinks. So this is what I have so far. And it's just a lightweight 3, and I'm just working on it. I say it's more of the size of a small throw is what she was looking for, something for her young daughter. So that is what I'm working on currently while watching movies or just sitting around chit-chatting. That is it for what I've been up to this week. And most of last week was consumed with recording and getting things up and available to you. So that's it. All said, all done. Okay, so to the anonymous Happy Mail donor, thank you very much. I've never done diamond painting, and there's, let's see, after sale service, it's a Facebook and a WhatsApp. Just looking over the card to see if there's MG Diamond 89 at hotmail.com. So that's basically what's on the card. It kind of tells you a little bit about what's in it. It's got the canvas, and it's got the diamonds for the diamond painting. Again, I don't know much about diamond painting. I haven't done any, so I've just seen what others have done. So let's take a look at this canvas. So here's the pack of diamonds and the little diamond pin, and I guess that's for the diamonds to go in when you're working with it. And that is what it is. This is a horse. Obviously, I'm just overlooking it to see what I can see here. It almost resembles my draft horse. Almost. I don't know. Almost. Wow, it's very close. Thank you. Whoever did this, thank you very much. I'm not 100% sure. The features really, really look like my horse. But and the gate to the barn, and I mean, really looks a lot like. This is odd. Okay. So I'm just stumped right now, y'all. I just looking at this and thinking this really looks like a picture that I've taken. Thank you. Whoever did this, thank you very much. I have no idea. It is amazing. And thank you. I am excited to try this out. Very cool. Very, very cool. So I'm not sure. And if whoever got this for me would like to tell me if indeed it's from a picture I took, or if this is just something that really resembled one of the pictures I've taken. I would love to know, because I'm a little confused now that I'm looking at it. This is interesting for sure. Very cool. Very, very cool. Thank you very much for this wonderful diamond painting, my very first one ever. So I'm excited to try this out, and I'm even more excited to know a little bit more about this. This is really cool. even if it isn't, it really resembles the features of my draft horse. So I do want to know, but if you don't want to say, it's okay. But thank you very, very much. I am excited to start this. I'm probably going to start it right after I finish that like lap gan throw. So thank you. Okay, I'm going to get together the slideshow, put it all together. Now it's 2 weeks worth of slideshow. And because I recorded so early last week, I didn't get all of the pictures until after I was already ready to exit stage left and be gone for the weekend. So, but that's okay. I wanted to do what I said last weekend and make it 2 weeks worth. So we're going to do that slideshow now. Thank you everybody who's come and watched, and thank you very much for the happy mail, whoever that was. And thank you for hanging out with me each and every week. Be blessed, be a blessing, and until next time, bye for now.